I don't like long intros, so we're gonna get straight into the video. Today it's gonna be episode 8 of my Kingdom Hearts 2 Let's Play series here on the channel, and today we will be taking on and completing the world of Agrabah on critical mode. There is some pretty interesting tech where we do utilize Wisdom Form to level it up in a rather efficient manner so that we can unlock the Quick Run ability. Quick Run is a movement ability that, well, makes us run quicker. So running quicker means that we get through places faster. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and I'm glad that we unlock it here. Now the tech isn't too complicated, but I do break it down the same way that I broke down the Hydra fight in my Olympus Coliseum video. So if you're playing along with me, then you will know what I do and why I do it that way. So make sure to follow along and you'll be able to unlock things a little bit faster with me. If you do enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe to help this channel grow, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. A lot of buttons there trying to warm the hands up. Because we gonna need to be on point for this world.
Agrabah, we made it!
Hell yeah, we're back.
Gosh, I wonder how Aladdin and Jasmine are doing.
Hey, maybe Riku's with them.
Yeah, and the king.
Ooh, sure. That's where Riku and the king will be.
Come on, Donald, you were thinking the same thing.
No, I wasn't.
Uh-oh, it's Iago.
Wait, you got me all wrong!
Pulled the weapons out right away.
No,
Not
I
messing with
didn't
Iago.
stop the old me. I turned over a new feather. I'm legit. No more scams. Promise.
That's your new scam.
You gotta believe me.
Sora, let's go!
I was stuck inside that lamp with Jafar, remember? But I finally escaped. Then some things happened and...
So, free as a bird, huh?
Have fun!
Gosh, fellers, he looks pretty sad.
I want to apologize to Aladdin and Jasmine. Could you guys maybe put in a good word for me?
Sure, we can do that, can't we?
It's kind of disturbing that Iago has teeth.
Watch out!
So fun fact, we can actually die in this fight and it'll still progress. But we're not gonna do that, of course. I don't actually want to fight in the shadow. Take this guy on. Okay, never mind, we died. Whatever.
Where are they all coming from?
Ah! 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 Hello! Woo! Woo! Ah!
Okay.
This way!
We'll take it. Oh, we'd have been Gondors if Iago hadn't helped us. Ain't that right, fellas? No, it's not. I guess we owe you one. Perfect. But you'll have to win over Aladdin and Jasmine yourself. Be on your best behavior. Got it? Yeah, I got it. Where is Aladdin anyway? I bet you he's at the palace. Then let's go. Got the map to Agrabah. Alright, this is day 2. I have no drive. Can I buy a drive recovery? No, I cannot. That's not good. I only have one drive. I don't have any drive. And I'm actually gonna need drive in this world because we're gonna be utilizing forms quite a bit. But it's fine. Let's do a little bit, some light exploring. Maybe we'll run into some enemies along the way, some garbage enemies, some trash enemies that we can defeat. that quite yet, I suppose. Especially if Donald and Goofy are walking around. This is a no combat zone. No enemies are gonna spawn. Since our party is out in the world. Y'all know me, I just want to make sure I'm thorough. And not missing any chests. Let's see if we can grab this. Yep. Well, thanks to high jump, which we got from leveling up Valor form. So those boxes there, or that small little platform to help you jump up, just in case if you don't have high jump, you can still access that chest. Now again, we only have level 1 high jump. We can get up to level 3, I believe, and of course, the higher the level, the more potent the skill is, so. Getting a lot of synthesis material, which is not the most helpful right now, but I would need it eventually, so. Alright, let's make our way over to the palace now. Let me just glance at my hotkeys or my shortcuts. Again, this is day 2 of me playing, so
Jasmine!
still trying to find my rhythm. Even though
Sora,
we're
Donald, Goofy.
a good way into the game.
Your Majesty.
I never had the chance to thank you for before. You helped Aladdin defeat that awful Jafar and save Agrabah.
All in a day's work. But, it looks like the Heartless are up to no good again. Is there any way we can help you out?
I think we're all right for now.
And you always got Aladdin.
He hasn't been himself lately.
Huh? Is it because of the hotness?
I'm not sure. Usually, he's the same cheerful Aladdin. But sometimes, he just seems sad. He leaves the palace and goes off by himself all the time. I've asked him about it, but he says nothing's wrong. He's gone again today. What if he doesn't come back this time?
Hey, maybe he's got a secret girlfriend. I know. I'll go find out who she is.
Why would you say that?
Iago! Quick, Sora! Oh, catch him! And I'll warn the guards and everyone in the palace.
That's the thing. Iago's not... Nice move.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something you said.
You think, Goofy? It's not intelligent. Not an intelligent thing to say.
Gee, maybe we should go talk to Aladdin. He's got to be somewhere in town, right?
Good idea. I wonder what he's been doing.
Probably bullshit.
Stop thief!
There's Abu.
Hi, Sora. Come back here. If you can't control that furball, put a leash on him.
It's a lamp.
Look, I'm sorry. You should be ashamed of yourself, Abu. No hard feelings? Abu? Hey guys, sorry about earlier. I was kinda in a hurry.
What happened?
You know Abu, he couldn't keep his paws off that lamp. No talking your way out of this
Yeah,
one.
Abu, shut up. I guess you can't be that down in the dumps, huh? Who said I was? Princess Jasmine. She's worried because you're always in town. Got a new girlfriend? No way. Still, I guess there's no fool in Jasmine, huh? See, Genie and Carpet took off to see the world. It's what Genie always wanted. So I wished him the best and all, but you miss him. Man, things must be really quiet with Genie gone. Yeah. That's why I come here. The action, the people, there's always something going on. The camera panned to like the marketplace area. Like if, yeah, there's something like there's people here, there's NPCs, you know, like people are shopping. There's nothing going on here. There's nothing happening. I mean, come on. I met you guys here today, right? This place is full of surprises. Sora? Iago? Oh, right. He wants to apologize for all the trouble he caused. Oh, he does? Gorge, he's so sorry, he's shaken. That lamp. What about it? It was the lamp, you know? The one with Jafar in it. Come on, there are a million like it. Hey, I was locked up in that thing for months. There's no way I'd mistake it. Abu is activated. Then we better go back and talk to that peddler. Right behind you. I am not actually compelled to have Aladdin on the team. I will, however. Okay. Take all of his items. And in regards to his AI, I'll put on Relentless Attack. Doesn't really matter. I'm not really going to use Aladdin. I really want Donald and Goofy. Let's check our abilities. Aerial Spiral. Aerial Finish. Auto Valor, no. Auto Summon, no. Retaliating Slash, no. Okay. Goofy has more abilities now. Goofy Tornado, Goofy. I still like Goofy Bash is kind of like the best. It's really good. Let's see Donald though. We have Fantasia equipped, which is big. Thunder is the best. Okay, we're good. Let's get shaken. Again, we still don't have much drive, which is a problem. Okay, I don't think I actually want aerial finish, believe it or not. Or do I? Maybe, yeah, let's leave it on. Let's leave it on. We definitely want aerial spiral on. Aerial spiral is big. Aerial finish, I'm not sure. The peddler shop isn't that way. Where's the peddler shop? Is it down here?
Take this.
Leaf Bracer, that's actually a massive ability. We do want to put that on, like, now. I'm going to take off Aerial Finish. I'm not really feeling it. Leaf Bracer. Casting Cure on yourself will continue even when attacked. So, although we don't have, we're not using Cure, still something we want equipped, just in case. Just in case we gotta use Cure real quick, get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
It's pretty much guaranteed to get off. Go off. Is there any way we can buy that lamp from you? Of course. That is, if you can afford it. No worries. Yeah, we can pay you in royal treasure. Donald, might I be able to interest you in another fine lamp? No, that's the one we need. Ah, well, perhaps I can be persuaded. If you bring me a treasure beyond even my imagination, something say fit for a sultan. Okay, respectfully, if we know Jafar is in that lane, why don't we just come up on that peddler and like rob him? Treasure? That could be tricky. There's lots at the palace. but it's not mine to take, and I can't ask. I don't want to worry Jasmine or the Sultan. Hey, I know. What about the treasures? What about the treasure in the Cave of Wonders? Alright, Iago, you lead the way, and after we get the treasure, I might even believe your apology. You can count on me. So the reason that I don't think I want to use aerial finish is because it's in the description itself it says, you know, so it's solo targets.
It's over.
Beautiful. That was a good kill. No matter how powerful I think I am. Always gotta be on your toes. So basically what we found out is we can destroy these little these vendor stalls here with magic.
It's over.
I love this.
It's over.
Anyway, I think our drive gauge goes up to 4 now, so it might take a bit. Yo, what the hell is up with this?
Okay.
With this enemy? I forgot what I was talking about. So whatever. I think our drive gauge goes up to 4 now. So it's gonna take a bit to get there, but we want to at least get to 3, I believe, so that we can actually access our transformation. Let me make sure I have Reflect on. Reflect is going to be huge. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say for now.
Okay.
Extremely increases maximum AP. I feel like they could have worded that better, but that's probably just a translation. Ability ring, only skill ring and stuff. Doesn't really matter right now. We're not short on AP at all. But whatever. Let's save our game right quick. We're gonna be approaching a combat intensive portion of the world right now. So I'm gonna save our game. This Pete.
This is it!
I need to get a Zippo, one of those hand warmers. Oh, I'm about to die, man. This is so dumb.
Okay.
Like, I don't want to use a potion there, but it's like, what choice do I have? I'm not gonna use Cure. Well, I could have used Cure, I guess. Okay, so fun fact. Actually gonna be trying to think here. I actually need fire. I think I'm gonna replace thunder with fire. Yeah.
Okay.
Potion for safety. Let's go. We're close to 3. 3 on our drive gauge, and there it is. Okay. Walls, chest. We'll take the synthesis items. I'm trying to be very safe. I don't really want to use magic too much. I'm trying to be safe. I don't want to die. Okay, we have all the drives that we need. You just die so fast in critical mode. You cannot underestimate even the smallest and most harmless looking enemies. You can't underestimate anything. Just got a potion now. Forgot I gave him thunder.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I should. Ooh. Maybe I want thunder. I don't know. Decisions. I'm gonna. Shit, man. I definitely need fire. What do I do here? We're gonna take off Blizzard for fire. Honestly, this is what I'm gonna do. My muscle memory is X is reflect. Oh, it's ether. Circle, we'll have it on fire. Square, we'll have it on thunder. Because when I played this game casually, this is what I had. I had X as reflect. I had circle as a spell we don't have. Triangle was thunder, and maybe square was my item. Because I don't want to go against my muscle memory. Because this is all preference. Okay, yeah. This is all personal preference, what your hotkeys are. Grab this puzzle piece. So we have everything here now. I'm just gonna skip these guys. A jewel floats above. It looks like something might fit in the pedestal hole. Lead Abu to the pedestal and soothe the wrath of the statues. So stupid. It's dumb! It's dumb. Whatever, we got a summon boost ability. So stupid. What a dumb minigame, bro. And I died. I died to it. Some of those ice shards fell on me and killed me. Stupid. So stupid. But whatever. Let me just save my game. I'm at 50 deaths. Holy shit. We're not even at mid-game yet, really. We came from there, right? That was good. Cave of Wonder, Chasm of Challenges. We saved our game. Honestly, if we mess up, I will be retrying. Complete your task within the time allotted. Activate it. Activate it. This segment is actually very important. Bro, okay.
This is it.
Let's try and grab these puzzle pieces on the way down. Beautiful.
There.
Safety.
Yeah. Take this.
We got all the puzzle pieces, which is great. Probably like, dude, it was so important.
There.
I didn't realize that there was a save point after that first segment. Save our game again. Victor of the trial, you possess great strength. All right.
There, that one should do it.
It's Pete.
Oh boy, it's perfect. That guy's gonna love this.
Sure looks valuable. Great, now let's go get that lamp. We gotta keep Jafar bottled up, or he's gonna destroy Agrabah.
Uh-oh. Oh, Donald's enamored.
Hey, snap out of it, Donald.
Okay. Here we go.
Why does this always happen?
I think I understand what I'm doing wrong. Let me lock in.
Let's go.
That was sloppy. That was sloppy, and I understand my mistake now.
Whew. Let's go.
I understand my mistake. Because I was supposed to use Wisdom Form during the first drop, at least for a little bit, get some kills, but I didn't. I saved it all for the second.
Hand it over.
Oh no, I'm trading it for treasure. This lamp is going to bring me riches.
We'll talk about we'll unpack everything in just a moment. Because that was a lot.
Oh, no, you don't know. Get back here, you little...
So, let's unpack what I did. Basically, what I did was... I'm just going to pause for a second. Because I'm not an expert. I'm learning while I play. What I did was, I started off with Wisdom Form. This is the first time we're using Wisdom Form in this Let's Play series. Wisdom Form is a primarily magic-based form. So Valor is a melee-based form, Wisdom is a magic-based form. So the way you level up Wisdom Form is by, it gains 1 experience for each Heartless defeated. Specifically Heartless. So whereas Valor Form, it gains 1 experience for each hit on any enemy, right? Wisdom, it gets 1 experience for each Heartless you kill. So it's a lot more niche in how you're gonna level it up. So here in Agrabah, there are quite a it's that whole drop down sequence is a great way for us to level up Wisdom Form, at least get the first initial couple levels. What we would have wanted is to be Wisdom Form level 2 at the end of that whole segment, but I'm not great at the strat, so I was hesitant to use Wisdom Form in the first drop down. I saved everything for when we were in the gold room. So what I did was I transformed into Wisdom Form immediately. Wisdom Form uses Donald. So Valor Form uses Goofy, Wisdom Form uses Donald. Donald will disappear from the party. Goofy will still be there. So I used the reaction command against those, whatever they're called, killed them, and then I was trying to provoke the little like ice sprites around myself to attack so I can use Reflect and kill them all in a single wave. However, as you saw, the drive gauge is plummeting. I think it drops depending on like how much damage you do. I'm not sure. Just forget that. But it dropped all the way. So we reverted out of Wisdom Form early when the fire sprites spawned in. Why do we do that? When they surrounded us, I was using the fire spell. The fire sprites are immune to fire damage. However, the way you build the drive gauge is through attacks. So, since they are immune to my attacks, but they are still counting as attacks, my drive gauge filled all the way right back up, transformed back into Wisdom Form, and then continued to wipe. When the fire bodies, the large bodies, the fire version of them spawned up, at that point, Wisdom Form wasn't going to help us as much, so we wanted to revert back out of it, go into Trinity Limit, and hopefully wipe everything that way. But it was messy the way I did it. Didn't work out as clean as I would have wanted, but we got it done. So that's pretty much what I did there. That was the strategies, that was the thought process. What would have been better is if I would have started off the drop sequence with Wisdom Form, got a few kills, reverted out maybe after the second drop, reverted out, attack those enemies, build my drive back up, and then had enough drive to be in the gold room to then do the strat that I just spoke about with you guys. So that's it. That's what we did. And in leveling up Wisdom Form, we got a new ability for Sora. We got Quick Run. So it allows us to basically just move faster. It's just a nice movement ability instead of just running all the time. At our base speed, it just allows us to move faster. So we're gonna go on ahead. We're gonna save our game. We are. This is Quick Run. This is what it looks like. So it just allows us to move faster. It looks a little goofy, but it's a good movement ability.
Thank you.
It's mine!
Lamp hog?
Go away!
Gotcha.
Okay.
No fair!
I win.
Here's Iago's opportunity to prove himself. Is he gonna wield the lamp for himself like he did in KH1 and summon Jafar, or
Nice
gonna
one,
return it to
Iago.
us?
Way to go!
Look, behind you!
Fly up, Iago, you're a bird. Maybe the argument is that the lamp is weighing him down a little bit, so it's hard for him to fly up.
Nice try, Bird Brain. Just wait till Jafar's free. He's gonna make one beauty of a Heartless.
Here's Genie.
I'm home! Al! It's been eons! Al, you princely little muffin, you! Cosmic travel can get so lonely without a friend. To think I left you forlorn and genieless! Oh, the humanity!
Genie?
Hey, Al, have you been putting on weight? Oh, of course, what am I saying? You're living at the palace now! Aladdin! Jasmine! I can just picture it. Wait, tell me, am I being a pest? Just a big blue pest? Oh, who cares, Al? I'm just so glad to see you!
Genie!
I'll teach you to make a fool out of me.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Time for Plan B. I'm finishing you mugs off right now.
All right. Okay. Messy, but overall got it done. We used Donald's limit there called Comet. We'll get into it in a second. We'll unpack that as well.
You messed with me for the last time. I'm gonna get you yet.
Yeah! All right! Hey.
I promise you won't regret giving me another chance. Honest. Princess Jasmine, you sure you want that pigeon in the coop? Oh, I think Iago's shown that he means well. Oh, sure. You're probably right. And how much trouble can one noisy bird cause? You just might have a point there, kid. What happens next, Sora? Well, it was great seeing you all, but we still need to find Rico and the King. I guess we'll be moving on. Hope you find them. Me too. Hey, where's Aladdin? He ran off toward town looking for a booth, but he should be back by now. Al can't miss Sora's big farewell party. I'll have him back in a jiffy.
Oh, boo! Catch him! He must have secretly stolen it from the Cave of Wonders.
I guess some things are just hard to resist.
Right.
Sora, what is it?
I think it's time for us to go.
Will you be back?
We will. I promise.
Lamp Charm. With the help of two friends, use the summon command to call forth Genie for a helping hand. Genie is a phenomenal summon in this game. Phenomenal. In KH1, you summoned him, he kind of casted random spells, which could be helpful at certain points, like against the Maleficent fight, I believe. Maleficent Dragon fight, specifically. But here in KH2, I will be trying to use him very often. Fantastic, fantastic summon. Let's see if I can execute it, though, because it's like I'm executing these strats, but like in a really scuffed way. So, whatever. And we saw Pluto.
Maybe waiting isn't good enough.
We saw Pluto,
My thoughts exactly.
chasing
If you
after
have
Axel.
a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. You got it memorized?
Oh, that's not good.
Who are you?
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's.
Wow.
Why don't we go see him?
Sora?
Oh, Pluto. Uh-oh.
We've got something in common, Kyrie. You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
You're not acting very friendly.
What a shame.
Hey, what is this place?
Pluto, like, this damn dog just sprints in the direction of any sort of like portal or gateway or anything.
Huh?
You okay?
Okay, Twilight Town.
What? You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall. You nearly gave us heart attacks.
I noticed that Kyrie's dress has a shit ton of zippers. That's like the interesting thing about, I think it's...
Looky there! Twilight Town!
Okay. Chippendale.
Yep, I can see it. It's back again.
We got it done. Agrabah visit. First visit is done and dusted. If you did enjoy the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let's try to grow. This was a much more technical episode because we have access to a lot more abilities for Sora, and throughout the run, we will be using a lot of abilities that he learns throughout the game. They become stronger. They're much more helpful. They allow us to tackle different problems in much more efficient ways. So we'll catch y'all in the next one.